You Talk family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D with another live show of You Talk. And y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no me. What are you, baby? You Talk family, Kane fans across the nation, what's going on? Let's start off by saying happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. Be safe. Enjoy yourself, man, and your loved ones. Have a good time, man, and, you know, try not to make no babies. So, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope you have a good one, man. Happy Friday to everybody. It's You Talk, man. Let's get started, man. Shout outs. Shout out to my new friend, man, Anastasia over in Jamaica, man. What's going on, Anastasia? Shout out to my engine, first and foremost, King Judge, KJ Production in the building. King Judge, what's up, boy? What's going on? Shout out to my boy King Judge. Shout out to Tanya and Teddy over at Catan's Fashion with that A1 product. Tanya and Teddy, what's going on? Shout out to Matt Holler over at Plum Life. Shout out to Chris Flanagan over at Avalon. Shout out to Shanika Pendergrass over at Herb Velocity. Shout out to Joe Neville, Terry Watts over at Rushbox. What's going on, guys? And that music you hear in the background is my homeboy, Young and the Boy. That's Pyrex Dreams you hear in the background. Shout out to Adrian Braswell for the artwork. Adrian Braswell, what's going on? Troy Woodard, I see you. What's up, boy? Shout out to my boy E. Gray over at Just Saying Sports. E. Gray, what's good, man? Y'all check out Just Saying Sports when you get a minute, man. That's my guy, E. Gray over at Just Saying Sports. Shout out to my You Talk family. Jamal Davis, Benny Barrett, Kimbo Lee, Brittany, Cyrus Sumter, Tremaine Daniels, Vinny Sauter, LaVar Scott, Kenny Kelly, Chris Otis, Felix Miller, Eric and Susie Connor, Todd, Randy Pamal, John J.T. Thomas, Hollis Watts, Dion Washington, Jose Martinez, Otis Ford, George Lloyd, Eddie Lloyd, Cedric Tate, James Pop Jones, Darryl Love, Danielle Carroll, Quest, a.k.a. Diesel Brown, Kevin, Glenn, Mike, and Jeff Caldwell, Tim Jordan, Jose Martinez, David Avila, Madonna Jamila, Milton Scoop Boston, Eric B. Tate, what's going on, B? Terry Wells, Sheldon Curl, Johnny White, Brian Maycock, Merle Robinson, Jason Massey, Brian Big B. Williams, Justin J. Bird Jackson, LD down in Mohaven, Florida. What up, LD? Diana, Lisa Q, Mario Beltran, Larry Elbone Griffin, Troy Woodard, Toya Cook, James Curtis Jackson, a.k.a. Pookie, Reggie, Rayshawn Evans, Wayne Foster, Chad Lewis, Demetrius G. Gray, LaTuan Ferguson, James Edward Leach, Brian Starnes, Jamarion Davis, Jaquarius Weathers. Shout out to my You Talk family. What's going on? Next is my North Georgia Canes chapter in Canton, Georgia. Shout out to Kevin Wesker. Shout out to Joseph Virgo, Henry Cowsey, Laverde Road, Kiki Diaz Vault. What's up, girl? Nick McClure, Renee Alvarez, Cedric Catman Smith, Kyle Gray, Richard Watts, Alex J. Flores. And shout out to the Truth Miami Hurricanes fan group, Ralph Blanco, Bruce Daniels, Malcolm E. Simmons, Larry White Jr., and shout out to Crystal Barcliff, Katie Levant Garner over at PNC Bank. It's You Talk, baby. Let's go. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to my city, Avon Park, Florida. What's going on? Avon Park. Shout out to Sebring, Florida as well. I want to send a big shout out to the girls basketball team in Avon Park, Florida for winning their district game against Sarasota Booker 52-50. The next game is going to be next Tuesday against Lincoln Park Academy in Fort Pierce. Congratulations, girl. Let's get the state. Like I said, if we get there, we going to shut You Talk down and we going to make it an Avon Park Red Devil night. Shout out to the Lady Red Devils of Avon Park, Florida. What's going on? Also, I want to give a big shout out to my homeboy and one of our own, Larry Scott, former coach of our Miami Hurricanes, being hired as Howard University new head football coach. Shout out to Larry Scott. On behalf of all of the Utah family and Kane Nation, we love you, big dog. Go be great. We know you will. So congratulations, Larry Scott, Coach Scott. Well, a lot has gone on in the last week. Not a lot, just some things. Jeff Pape, what's going on, Jeff Pape? Leonard Cavan, what's going on, big dog? Oh yeah, shout out to Raider Nation and Laker Nation. Them shows coming real soon as well. But Rhett Lashlee, man, read an article on Rhett Lashlee in Bleacher Report, and I'm just starting to like Rhett Lashlee more and more and more. I mean, he actually gets it. At least his philosophy is on point so far, you know. And this is what we've been saying. Tremaine Daniels, what it do? What's up, big dog? But this is what we've been saying for the last 10 years. We finally got somebody that's speaking the same language that we talking about, Kane family. Benny Barrett, what's going on? Boy, I see you. What's up, Benny Barrett? This is what we've been talking about. This is what we've been asking for. Our prayers have been answered, Kane family. They've been answered. He pretty much talked about just evaluating talent. Evaluating talent, you know. And basically, like he said, you got to solve the issues. You can't be naive to it. Think about that, y'all. You got to solve the issues. And where have our issues been? Eric Connor, what's going on? I see you, Eric Connor. Miss Connor, what's going on? Kent Crew, what's going on, big dog? How you doing, Kent? But think about it. I mean, we've been having issues at quarterback. We haven't had any stability at quarterback really since Brad Kaya left. And it's like this man was totally honest with the quarterback room. He said he told the quarterbacks when he came in, he'd like to be straightforward, and that's just the way he rolled. And he said he told them that we're going to go out and we're going to be looking to Stephanie Carter. What's up, baby? How you doing? Stephanie Carter, what's good? He said that we were going to go out and we were going to try to recruit grad transfer quarterbacks. He said he told them that. And he said that doesn't mean that the quarterbacks that's in the room couldn't compete. He just said that we were going out to go and recruit some grad transfer quarterback to bring some maturity in that room. I like that. Straightforward, honest, addressing the issues. Addressing the issues. Another thing he said was that, you know, why did he choose to come to Miami? And he simply said, again, what we've all been saying. E. Gray, what's up, bro? I see you, E. Gray. Y'all check out my boy E. Gray over on Just Saying Sports, man. That's my guy. Entertaining show. Me and E. Gray is going to be doing some stuff together pretty soon. Y'all going to see us at all the games down in Miami, man. So shout out to my boy E. Gray. I see you, big dog. But he pretty much said that, you know, all of the speed, we got access to all of this speed down in Florida, and let's utilize it. Eddie Lord, I see you. What's up, Eddie Lord? Let's utilize the speed that we have down in Miami. This is stuff that we've been saying, guys. Like, I mean, it's like Mark Rick is calm. Al Golden, good Lord. Oh, my God. Dan Enos. It's like, how is it that this man, I mean, he's coming in recognizing this, and it's like we're hearing people talk our language now, y'all. He's talking our language. We got all of this speed at our disposal down here in South Florida. Well, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, but I mean, I'm from Florida, so yeah. We got all that speed down there. Shout out to Andy. I see you, Stephanie Carter. Shout out to Andy. What's up, Andy? How you doing, sweetie? Well, we got all of this, we got all of that speed down there. All of that speed in South Florida. Let's utilize it. Like he said, let's spread the field. Let's put the ball in the playmakers' hands. and let's force the other team to tackle us. This is what we've been saying. Hugo Hernandez, what's going on, big dog? Joseto Martinez, what's up, Joseto? What's going on, boy? But this is what we've been saying. We've been praying for this. Put the ball into our playmakers' hands and let's let them make stuff happen. How hard has this been? And, you know, like you said, we gotta play to our strengths, you know? And I understand that a lot of you guys, we spoke about this last week. Everybody is still kind of hesitant about the O-line. And again, we got to play to our strength. Maybe, you know, I think Douglas, one of my callers last week, made a good point. And that was, were the guys going to be able to block out of this spread offense? And like I told Douglas, we'll see. I hope that we can. I mean, but I think that this offense is going to create. Linda English, my mother, what's going on, Linda English? Happy Valentine's Day to you. You and Daddy, what's going on? Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. But we're going to have to utilize our talent and our speed, man. And hopefully, like I said last week, the offensive line will come together as a group, and they will have gotten better from what we saw last year. I don't think, like I said, they were young, so I think that they're not going to be as bad as they were last year. They can't be. I think that the guys are going to put in the work, and I think that they're going to come in and they're going to be ready this year. But it was just a breath of fresh air to hear Rhett Lashlee speak about something or things that we've been talking about for the last 10 years. And I was talking to my cousin earlier, and me and him was just speaking about, you know, it just feels different. And again, man, I'm not getting overly excited, but I'm just saying that I know the offense is definitely going to be better than what they were last year. We can't get any worse. That's just my opinion. The offense will look different. The offense won't look near as what it did last year up underneath Dan Enos. I think that, like I said, we got an experienced quarterback. We got somebody who won't be making the bonehead mistakes like some of our quarterbacks that were making last year. And I think that we're going to see a totally different offense. That's just my opinion. Avon Park, man, and I will be down in Florida this week for sure. I will be touching down. Coach Connors, I'll be down. Tell Miss Connors I'll be down there Wednesday morning. I will be in Florida. So I will see you guys, if the Lord's will, man. Wednesday morning, I will be in Florida. But definitely, man, I just don't think the offense is going to look like it did last year. The offense will be better, guys. Trust me. And I mean, I just feel like this guy's got the right philosophy, what he's bringing in to implement on what we need. And I just think that he's going to put our players in position to make plays. Come on and call up, E. Gray. Come on and call up. I'm ready for you. Whenever y'all ready to call, man. Whenever y'all ready to call. If you're over on Facebook, if you want to catch the live broadcast, come over to YouTube. Type in You Talk Live, the number 20. Or you can go to my Facebook page and just click on the link that's on my Facebook page, what you're tuning into right now. So tell Miss Connor I'm excited to see her too, Coach Connors. Can't wait. Kimberly Barrett, what's going on, baby? How you doing? Kimbo Lee, what's up? That telephone number to call up to You Talk is 404-462-0477. That's 404-462-0477. If you can't catch it, here it is right now on the screen. Go ahead and call up and let me know what you want to talk about. Let's talk about this new offense that Rhett Lashlee is about to implement for our Miami Hurricanes. Let's talk about it. Tony Cornegate, what's going on, baby? How you doing, girl? I ain't seen you in a while. What's up, Tony? What's going on? But yeah, I also, man, think that we got to give props to this 2020 recruiting class. I mean, really, like, I mean, you got to think about it, man. A lot of these guys, man, they held on to their commits, man. They didn't never sway when they could have. When we were going, when we went 6-7 last year, they could have. Travis McClendon, what's going on, big dog? How you doing? Mike Sanchez, what's up? I see you, baby. What's good? But these guys could have. They could have came off of their recruit. But they stuck to it. And you got and there's something that got to be said to that, because and I'm talking about guys like Don Chaney, never wavered. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Rivers, Chris Washington, Chance Williams, Quentin Williams, Michael Redding. These guys never wavered off of their commitment. Tariq Austin Cade, Corey Flagg. These guys held to their commitment. And we had a bad year last year. And I couldn't, I honestly, I couldn't have been mad at him, man. If, like I said, I got to give Dan Enos credit for going out, making the necessary changes and the coaches, man, and trying to upgrade the team. And the guys stuck to their commitment. So, big ups to the 2020 recruiting class, for sticking with it. I'm also seeing this week as well that the running back out of the 2021 class, Thad Franklin, he recommitted. And like I said, it just feels different. It feels like guys aren't afraid. We got a caller, man. We got a caller. Caller, are you there? Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
Billy Barrett, man. Tell Jordan, what's going on, Big D?
Man, what's good? What's good, Billy Barrett, man? How you doing tonight, man? Make my show better. Talk to me, man. What do you think about Rhett Lashlee saying, man, like, just evaluate the talent, man? What's your thoughts on that?
Man, you gotta hold your feet to the fire, man. I like it. I mean, now it's one thing to make your mouth say anything. We have many people say, hey, I'm gonna get you this for Christmas. I'm gonna get you this for your birthday. Birthday that came and gone, 40 years later, we still ain't got it. So it's easy to make your mouth say anything. But to hold your feet to the fire, to really, when they go out there and they don't perform right, or it doesn't happen like he said he wanted it to happen or was supposed to happen, and see what changes that makes, hey, I'm all for that. But just for you to get some fan numbers, and for us to try to back you up and hooray, hooray, hurrah, and you haven't been battle tested yet, I'm just not, okay, you make it sound good, you shooting your shot, you're going for the presidential elect, you shooting your shot, so I understand that. You're supposed to say those things and make us say, okay, yeah, he the right man, or yeah, you're saying the right things. But spring is right, it's knocking on the door. So we definitely going to see what's going to transpire. And so, if these guys can get out of a block, and still make the necessary adjustments and contacts with the players, hey, we have a lot to see, man. We have plenty of talent. Enos is definitely going in the right direction. I can't say I'm proud of that, but he could be a flip in the wind. The wind can turn around and blow a different way on South Beach, and he could be a flip flop again. So, I'm excited. You can't help but to be excited about what you read and what you hear. You know what I'm saying? So they're definitely getting us charged up, but I'm just not ready to jump out there and go out there on the flank right now.
Most definitely. So what do you think? Do you think that the offense will look different up underneath Rhett Lashlee versus last year up under Dan Enos? What are your thoughts?
Tremendously, yes. He's seen basically. I think he's seen the failures of us from last year to this year, and definitely you have to do something different. Something. Even if you went to an I format, it's going to be better than we did last year. You know what I mean? But I think definitely we will, with the new offense coming in, spreading it out. And when you and I both talked about, come on, spread the field. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep everybody honest out there. Keep that defense honest.
Right.
First down. You was calling the plays like you was right there in the huddle. We were watching the games together. So definitely spreading the offense out and, giving us different options, letting us see our talent. I'm excited about that. Definitely. It's going to be way better, way more effective than it was last year.
Most definitely. Well, Benny Barrett, I appreciate the phone call, man. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, brother. And happy Valentine's Day to you and your missus, man. And continue to call in and support the show, man. I appreciate you, man. Good take.
Most definitely, man. Same to you, my brother. And remember, this is a leap year, so the 29th. So Valentine's Day this year is really for the dudes. So make sure all the listeners out here listening, man. All these guys who listen, make sure we get our Valentine's Day, man. Let's make these women hold their feet to the fire. All right, bro. You have a good one, man.
You too, man. Take care. Later. Great call, man. I mean, I can't argue that, man. Shout out to Reggie Mathis, man. What's going on? Shamika Shula, what's up, baby? How you doing? But like he was saying, man, just basically, man, Benny said he's not gonna get overly excited as well. But, like he said, man, I think that we will look different up underneath Rhett Lashlee versus Dan Enos. That's just my opinion. And hopefully, man, like if the guys come in and work, man, like I said, the schedule is favorable. We got a phone caller. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from.
D, what's up? What? It's your boy E, man. E Gray.
E Gray from over at Just Saying Sports. What's going on, E Gray? What's good, big dog?
Man, you already know, fam. You already know. It's another lovely day and another day itching closer to the season, baby.
Talk to me. Talk to me, big dog. Talk to me. I'm ready, man. Give me your opinion, man. What you think about Rhett Lashlee evaluating his talent, man, and saying that, look, man, he had to bring in some grad transfer quarterbacks, man, and all of the speed we got down in Florida, man, it's time to utilize it, man. What do you think about Rhett Lashlee, man, on that comment, man?
I like those comments, and I agree with them, and I like another comment that he made. I don't know if you remember when he talked about them going after offensive linemen, and he said he wanted to evaluate the talent that we already had, because he was like, I don't really know what we have already. Right. You know what I'm saying? And whether or not they were not talented enough, or they just wasn't utilized right and not, using proper technique. It's a lot of things, and he wants to see in this new system, maybe it can translate better, or the talent can translate better in this new system. So, I feel positive about Lashlee, man. I new blood. I mean, hell, anything is better than that shit we had last year. God, no. I mean, God. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
So, I'm excited definitely for the change, and I like the fact that we got the boy King. We'll see what he can do. Add a little competition for the position. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and one thing I do love, when you get people like that, King, he want to make it to the league, man. You know that.
Right.
He want to make it to the league. And,
right.
And it feel like for him, he getting a second chance.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And the lights are a lot brighter.
Right.
Here at the U than it is from Houston.
Right. Exactly. Houston.
Houston he came from?
Yeah, Houston. Yes.
Right. So right. So the lights are a little bit brighter. So we got a veteran coming in who's trying to make an impact immediately. And I like the way the young man was talking. You know what I'm saying? So anything that can change up from what we had last year is a bonus for us, brother. Most definitely. Offensively, I mean, we wasn't even just stagnant. I don't know. We just didn't exist, bro. We didn't exist, man.
We didn't.
It was just an embarrassment. It was an embarrassment, for the whole program. Just period.
Right.
But what I'm also interested to see this year, everybody, is excited about the new offensive leadership and the new scheme, whatnot. But I want to see our defense take another step too, man. And I want to see whether or not my man Manny Diaz is going to delegate some more responsibilities to his assistant.
He has he can't. He can't.
Yeah.
Me and you talked about this, E. Gray. We talked about this. We talked about this, E. Gray. Like, he can't sit back this year, and he can't not have his hands on the defense from the start. He can't do that this year.
Yeah. But but the thing about it, what he has to learn the balance of is that when you're a head coach, man, you got to be all in on the whole grand scheme of things, man. With, you got your offense coordinators with the play callers and whatnot, but you got the power to veto anything that's being called.
Right.
So you got to be able to game manage.
Right.
And he has to show a better job of game management, because it's some games that we lost last year that, we probably could have pulled out if the game was being managed a little bit better.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
So I want to see him, take some steps, forward with that, man. And I like the fact that, hell, our recruiting class, it ended up pretty good. We stockpiled on the DBs, you know what I'm saying, in the secondary like a mug, you know. And that was a bit of a little weekend, a little weak spot for us last year. So I'm excited overall, man. I'm ready for spring practice. Spring practice starts up what?
I think it's right? It's 2 weeks from now. They said. I think it's 2 weeks from now. So I get the exact dates, man. I'll look into that, man, on Monday. I know me and you were talking about we're gonna definitely be going down. So I'm looking forward to it as well, man. Looking forward to it. But just like I was saying, it's something to be said about this 2020 recruiting class, man, because all of these guys, man, like a lot of these guys held their commitment, man, and they didn't sway, regardless of the season we had last year at 6 and 7, they held up, man. And like you say, for us to still been able to keep and ended up with the 13th ranked class in the nation, man, I think that, man, that's pretty good, man, considering the year we had last year.
Yeah, definitely. And, like you and I talked, before, man, we want the kids that want to be there.
Preach.
The kids that understand what it is to be a Hurricane and play for the University of Miami and want to be great for one, want to win championships, and want to make it to the next level.
Most definitely.
We don't need no more of them ones that feel like it's, they privileged and whatnot just because they there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We
right.
need competition, and I believe that this class with with the ones like you say they stuck by their commitment, they're gonna show that, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm a freshman. I'm trying to get on this field right now. And
right.
We need more of that, like I talked about before. I want players that feel like I'm not coming off the field.
Right. There you go. Like, exactly.
I'm on the field, I'm not coming off the field.
And that's what Reggie Wayne said. Reggie Wayne said the same thing that, about, man, you want the competition. And don't it feels like kind of like that's what we're leaning back toward, man, because think about it, man, the safety that signed, Devontae Williams, that, he recommitted, we got a lot of safeties, man, and some guys would be like, nah, man, they already got 4 and 5 stars there at safety, man, I'm gonna go somewhere else. But he came on and he committed, man. It's like they want the competition, even with this guy Thad Franklin recommitting to the 2021 class. It's like, this is what, like, when we had that stacked backfield, when all those guys, when it was Gore and McGahee and all them guys were there to say, Clinton Portis, all them guys were there to say, Najee Davenport, all of those guys were in the same backfield at one point, man. And it's like, it feels like it's the competition is starting to, like, come back to how it used to be, E. Gray.
Yeah, exactly, man. When them boys had that mentality, like, well, if you get hurt or if you mess up, I'm coming in and I ain't giving it back. And
right.
I love the freshman that's coming in as safety, because he got the mentality like, I don't care who there.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'm going to win the job. And that's what we need in all aspects. And, Lord have mercy. D, if we ever get that kind of competition in the offensive line, we'll be a lot better.
Oh, man, that's the old school there, man. If we can never go back to that, man. That's the old school there, man. When we can run first, man, and bait you, man, and then start throwing it, man. Most definitely, man. Set you up with the run, man. Oh, man. and always have fresh legs, man. Always have fresh legs. E. Gray, man. Hey, man. Hey, good take, man. I appreciate the phone call, brother, man. I do, man, and I'm gonna be in touch, man.
Hey, always, man. We'll link up. I'm a phone call away, my brother.
Most definitely, man. I'll be in touch with you, big dog.
All right, big dog.
All right, have a good one.
Yes, sir.
That was my guy, E. Gray, from over at Just Saying Sports, man. When you get a minute, please check out his show, man. Great take, man. Always have a great take, man. Good show, man. Entertaining, man. That's my guy. Me and him are going to be doing some things pretty soon. Dare White. What's going on, Dare White? Most definitely. I appreciate you watching the show and liking the show, big dog. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, the Raider and the Lakers show is coming pretty soon, big dog. It's coming pretty soon, man. So I appreciate you, man. But E-Gray, man, good take, man. I appreciate the call, man. But like he was saying, man, you know, it just seems like the competition is coming back, man. It seems like guys want to compete again, man. And that's what we need, man. We need that competition back in the room, man. Wayne Foster, what's going on, big dog? I see you. Wayne Foster, what's up? But the competition is coming back. The guys are not looking like they're not scared to come down and want to compete, man, and they don't want nothing to be handed to them. And I'm loving this 2020 class so far, man. You know, they stacked that wide receiver, man. I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what Jeremiah Payton is going to do this year, man. I think he's going to be my surprise breakout wide receiver this year, Jeremiah Payton. I see you, Wayne. What's up? Mike Kenny, what's going on? But Daz Worsham, I think that you know, we just got a lot of talent at wide. Michael Redden, we got a lot of talent at wide receiver. Mark Pope, I hope that he can just be more consistent this year, man. We seen him in blurs last year, man. You know, I still think that was Dan Eno's fault, though, man. Hopefully, Rhett Lashlee, man, like I said before, will utilize all of this speed, man, and get the ball in the playmaker's hand and give these guys a chance to make plays, man. I think that we probably could have kept Jeff Thomas for another year if we could have got Jeff Thomas more touches, Dan Enos. But again, I think we got the right offensive coordinator. I think that Kevin Q. Taylor, what's up, boy? I ain't seen you in a while. Kevin Taylor, what's going on, boy? But I think we got the right offensive coordinator, and I think that he's gonna put guys in position to make plays. D. Eric King, loving that, man, loving that. Like I said, more competition in that quarterback room, man, and to N'Kosi Perry and Tate Martell, man. Like, you know, come out and compete. It's D. Eric King's job to lose. But again, you guys are gonna be seniors next year, man. D. Eric King only got, you know, 1 year. He's a grad transfer, man. So you still, man, come in and compete, man, and be ready for next year, man, for you guys to compete. So, and I like N'Kosi Perry because N'Kosi Perry is a true Kane. N'Kosi Perry, man, you know, he's had 2 different offensive coordinators, man, and he still ain't wavered, man. He's still with the Canes, man. He ain't went anywhere. He's a true Kane. I like N'Kosi, man. I think because of coaching, I don't think that we've seen all of his ability as well. But I think that Rhett Lashlee, I think that, like I say, you guys come in and compete, and you're going to have another year to get the job, but it's D. Eric King's job to lose. Don't get it twisted. D. Eric King is our quarterback, and we've seen him. He's electrifying. He don't turn the ball over. He's a playmaker, and I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. I can't wait for the spring, man. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there in full effect to the games. Amanda, what's going on, Amanda? How you doing? I'm going to be to all of the games, supporting them Canes. So let's get ready. Like E-Gray say, man, spring is right around the corner. And I don't want to get overly excited. I am, but I don't. And I got excited last year, man. And like I said, man, we ended up 6-7. But I'm a Cane regardless, man. I do think it's going to be a different year. And like we were talking about as far as the defense, man, I do want to see the defense take another step forward because we're going to be young. You know, man, we're going to definitely be young at linebacker. You know, we're bringing back Zach McLeod. But, you know, after that, man, you know, we got 2 freshmen coming in, Tariq, Austin Cave, Corey Flagg. We still got the 2 freshmen from last year that will be sophomores this year, Avery Huff and Sam Brooks. We didn't get to see Avery Huff a lot last year. We saw a little bit of Sam Brooks, but I think that we're going to definitely be young at linebacker. Cornerback, like I said, man, Al Blades, I got to see more out of DJ Ivy. I like DJ Ivy, but I think that DJ Ivy can be good, man. I just think he just needs to concentrate more. I mean, he's a big, fast kid, man, but I think sometimes, man, his technique is bad. But I think that those 2 guys they got the hold up on the back end, and hopefully Bubba Bolden can come back from his injury, and he can. He was playing good, man, before he got hurt in that Florida State game. You know, Bubba Bolden and Amari Carter, you know, the secondary is going to be good. You know, they're going to be young too, but inexperienced. Garvin Hall, you know, let's see what he's going to look like in his second year. You know, Avante Williams, and you got Jalen Harrell. You know, those guys are going to come in. They're going to be pushing for playing time. So let's just hope. Let's just hope that the guys want to come in and compete. And we're going to see what's going to happen, man. Defensive line. Like I said, I'm watching Nestor Severo. I want to see Jafari Harvey. I want to see Holly. I want to see all of these guys. I want to see them. I want to see, you know, are they going to take the next step forward? They got to grow up fast. Defensive line has got to grow up fast. John Ford, he's going to be a senior this year. Pat Bethel, he graduated. He's a senior this year. So John Ford and Nestor Severo, man, let's see these guys become leaders, man, and bring the young guys along. But again, man, like I said, spring is right around the corner. I just wanted to come on, man, and do a quick live, man. I'm going to be in Florida next week, man, so I don't know if I'm going to broadcast from down there or not. I put some up on the page and let everybody know what's going on, but probably by Wednesday. So like I said before, man, you know, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Be safe, enjoy your loved ones, and you know, again, it's you talk, baby. So y'all know how we start every show, and y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no me without you, baby, and I'm out.